Hello, thanks for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking about Back in Black versus For Those About to Rock. Now I know it's like a filler video. I'm not specifically going to be reviewing Back in Black. It's a classic, epic, awesome album and everything. But I just wanted to talk about a little bit of the offset and how Back in Black and For Those About to Rock are different. It's crazy to think on the amount of the record sales in between albums, how it decreased so dramatically. Okay, so you all know Back in Black, and it's an awesome album, but the next album after that, is an awesome one. You figured, not that it's a debut album, but it's the next one, it's the second one with Brian Johnson, and it's For Those About to Rock. And For Those About to Rock is just as good as Back in Black. There's other songs I like off Back in Black that I think are better than For Those About to Rock. But yet at the same time, For Those About to Rock is an epic song, and it has that, everything from the intro to that midsection where it starts getting faster to just the chorus and everything. It's just an epic song. And I don't want to compare it to Thunderstruck, but it has that same kind of feel where it's just like one of those iconic songs. So like, holy shit, this song is kicking ass majorly in every single way. The song For Those About to Rock itself destroys every single song off Back in Black, but if the album, I guess it doesn't. I looked at it, I lined up the songs, I'm going to read off this list. A lot of people look at the albums anyways from the reading list. I think For Those About to Rock is better than Hell's Bells. That's for sure. But I Put the Finger on You is definitely better than Shoot to Thrill. And What Do You Do for Money, Honey is better than Let's Get It Up. Have a Drink on Me is better than Inject the Venom. And Let Me Put My Love in You is better than Snowballed. And Back in Black is definitely better than Evil Walks. And of course, You Shook Me versus COD. However, Breaking the Rules is definitely better than Have a Drink on Me and Night of the Long Knives. Night of the Long Knives is a better song than Shake a Leg. So 3-7. So like 3 of the songs better than 3 specific ones off Back in Black. But Back in Black has like 7 songs if you're going from song to song. So technically, Back in Black is a better album. However, once again, the song For Those About to Rock is just one of the most epic things I've ever heard. And it's probably definitely one of my favorite AC/DC songs. One of my favorite ones. I have a bunch of favorite AC/DC songs. You have like a clump of them. But one of my other main points here is that, I don't know, I've met some of these people before when we're talking about AC/DC. Some of them, of course, younger than me. They know Back in Black and they know Highway to Hell a little bit. And they know of the band AC/DC, but they don't know all the albums. And I haven't really specifically met anybody that has Back in Black and Highway to Hell only. But once again, I mentioned this in my previous AC/DC videos, where those were promoted on the radio wickedly, and people have gone out and bought those albums, and those albums have sold better than the other ones. The same thing could be said for Flick the Switch and Fly in the Wall. I'll compare those 2 albums in another video. But I tried to find out how many album sales that Back in Black did in its first year, and it said about 500,000 to 1 million. And I tried the same thing For Those About to Rock. How many albums did it sell in the first year? I want to go from 80 to 81 here, and 80 to 82 with For Those About to Rock, because I wanted to be like, alright, let's see how many did it sell within its first year. And I couldn't find anything on Google. Every single time I searched anything, it was just all about, the iconic thing of this album and just all other articles and everything. No specific site gave me really any numbers on how many of these albums sold within the first year. I'll put a little text up here if and then during my research on editing I find out the numbers and stuff. I'll put them up here. But about 500,000 to 1 million copies for its first year. Probably even more than that. And then this one I don't know. I couldn't find any information on it. Now if you're curious on why the whole thing, tapestry of the For Those About to Rock is tilted and messed up and everything, because this takes up a lot of room and I couldn't move it over more because my closet door is like made out of metal. So I couldn't put any nails through it. So this is actually a blanket. It's not a tapestry, and this is a very small little tapestry for those about the rock one. And I figured as long as it's in the picture, that's good enough. That looks cool like that. Alright, hey, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching, and I have a lot more tapestries and ideas and newer albums that are coming out in 2023. Then I'm going to be reviewing and stuff and several more other topics and cool stuff. See ya.